over on the far side there, we've got that x minus that formula, okay? And what we want to do is tell our calculator to repeat that formula over and over and over. So we're going to use the answer part of our calculator. You know when you use your calculator and you go, 2 plus 3 equals, and then you want, the answer is 5, and you want to use the 5 again at some stage, you might go the square root of answer equals, that answer thing. Well, what we want to do is we want to start off by putting the answer, we want to put 1 into the calculator, because 1 is our starting number. Okay, so if you go 1 and you go EXE, just try that. Just go 1 EXE. So this would be 1 and you push EXE. That is like doing a calculation. Now that 1, if I go 1 plus shift answer, what am I going to get? 2. And now what's in the answer? 2. So there's a little memory in your calculator called answer, which stores the most recent answer. Okay, we want a 1 to be in there. So if we go 1 EXE, now 1 is stored in our answer, which is good. So we're going to now program, put this formula here into our calculator, but everywhere where there's an X, we're going to go shift answer. Okay? Because that's sort of cunning. We don't want to use 1 because it's only going to give us one answer, and then that'll be it. We'll have to then do it for the next one and the next one. We're going to put answer in because what's going to happen? When we then work this out, the new answer becomes the answer, and it's going to then use it again. It's going to use it again and again. And that's obviously the point of iteration. So this is what we do. The important thing is we've got to get it right, because you can miss out on brackets. So have a look at this. Answer goes first. Shift answer. Minus sign. Now we've got a fraction. Now we've got a fraction, so we need to put brackets on the top and bottom line. Otherwise it's just going to crap out. So we put a bracket. And then we go shift answer to the power of 4 minus, or plus in fact, plus 2 times answer minus 8 bracket. That's the top line of our fraction done. Then we're going to go divided by, and then we're going to go bracket. The bottom line is 4x cubed plus 2. 4 times x is answer to the power of 3. There's 4x cubed plus 2 bracket. Now if we've done it right, what are we going to get? Which was? We've already done this once. 1.83. If we push EXE, there it is. 1.83 recurring. So it got it right. If we push EXE again, it's going to use that in this whole thing again and give you the next one and the next one and the next one. The table is the other way of doing it. There is multiple ways of doing this. I personally have only ever done it like this because it's sort of easy and the table thing is just another thing to remember. But if the table thing works, that's fine. And this, you do it once, next one, next one, next one, and there it is. Bingo. This, to me, is a really nice way of doing it because your graphics calculator presents you with the numbers that need to be written into your answer. And if it says, you know, do the third iteration, where's the third iteration? Our 1.833 is our first one because that's the first actual one we calculated. The 1.57 is number 2. 1.500688 is our third one. There it is. No effort whatsoever after you've put that stuff in at the top. Okay, and merit's no different. Merit, you choose the starting point, but then you do the same thing and you trot it out. Excellence is about describing how this. Yeah, it's a bit like that. You've got to basically say why the method doesn't work under some circumstances.
So that's more English than math.
There's a lot of English in stats. There's no doubt about it.
So,
Yeah.
is there any like restriction from your starting point of merit? Because you can put in any number you want.
Depends on the shape of your graph. And that's what excellence is. Depending on the shape of your graph, you are limited by the geometry of your graph as to where you can start. And that's an excellence thing. But so it is possible to, with a graph, start in the wrong place and actually find the wrong answer. Because there might be multiple answers. And you might want the right-hand one, but you might end up getting the left-hand one if you don't start in the right place.